And how Zoe Laverne gets exposed every 2 months for shading Charli D'Amelio in her private phone calls. I mean, Charli isn't the #1 TikToker anymore, so why the obsession? Unfortunately, you guys, Zoe Laverne and many other TikTokers got in some big trouble this week since, well, Charli and Landon received tons of hate after they officially confirmed their relationship, and y'all, even Vinny Hacker got exposed this week for thirsting over a random girl. Without further ado, let's take a look at this hot mess. Before we jump into the Zoe versus Charli immediately and address what went down between them, we gotta talk about Zoe Laverne first, because this poor woman is out here defending her husband after he got exposed for cheating on her. Yeah, guys, in case you didn't know, Zoe and her problematic husband got engaged earlier in 2021 after they revealed how deeply in love with each other they are. And months later, after they made the announcement, Zoe went ahead and revealed that she got married to Dawson. Now, of course, we all know by now that Zoe did give birth to a baby in late 2021 after she received major backlash for selling pictures of her newborn baby for $15, and on top of this, she even made it to headlines after millions of people found out about the situation and decided to attack Zoe for profiting off of her child days after being born. The reason why tons of people were upset and angry about Zoe's action wasn't just because of her selling pictures of her newborn baby, but instead people were mainly focused on how a groomer, aka Zoe, thought it would be a good idea to marry a man who was openly racist and homophobic on social media. I mean, even Zoe herself confirmed back in the day that Dawson was a very homophobic person, and the fact that she decided to look him dead in the eyes, marry him, and even have a child for him was an insane type of behavior. Anyway, the good news, or shall I say shocking news, is that Dawson recently got exposed for cheating on Zoe by a girl after she went on Instagram and posted a screen record video of Dawson flirting with her and asking her for her Snapchat username. Nothing, just chilling in bed right now. Send a pic, lol. What would you do if I was next to you? I wish I was. Come and find out. Where do you live? After this, you guys, things got pretty intense since the girl who Dawson supposedly cheated with decided to add more fuel to the fire by posting more evidence of Dawson cheating on Zoe, and y'all, here's what happened. You seem really cool. Add me on Snapchat so we can talk more. I bet. Didn't get your ad on Snapchat. Oh, sorry, what's your Snap again? My B. Dawson B-Day. All right, bet. Added you. This screenshot right here, you guys, was enough proof for people to believe that Dawson was in fact cheating on Zoe since he had her on Snap from the screenshot he sent above. And y'all, all I can say is that the internet went wild on Zoe and Dawson afterwards, since not only did people make fun of Zoe for getting cheated on, but for also settling with someone who was a total red flag from the start. This situation made Zoe go on Instagram immediately to defend her husband by claiming that he did not cheat on her and people are only creating fake screen recorded videos just so they can cause issues in their marriage. Dawson did not cheat on me. I don't understand what the point in making a fake screen recording, which is easy to do, just to try and ruin a happy married couple. It's pathetic. Social media is nothing but toxic, and honestly, everyone is over it. Quit trying to cause issues all the time. Does anyone else have anything better to do than edit recordings or even a fake Instagram DM? Please grow up and move on. It's 2022. Never mind, let's just pretend we believe her and let her deal with this mess on her own. Anyways, back to the topic you guys have been waiting for. Apparently, Miss Zoe Laverne got exposed again for speaking on Charli D'Amelio in a really harmful way. Yeah, we all know the hundreds of times Zoe spoke on Charli and threw a bunch of shade at her behind her back, but this time, you guys, things were quite different and intense, since not only did Zoe get exposed in a new video for hating on Charli and calling her a but even the recorded audio itself turned out to be 3 months old.
Apparently, there's a rumor going around that Charli said that you called her ugly.
I never
Zoe gone party.
The fact that Zoe has been dragging this drama for 3 years now says a lot about her, you guys, because I genuinely don't understand the hatred she has towards someone who never comes near her and spoke wrongfully about her. But I guess this girl is obsessed at this point. Here's what people had to say about her. She's literally 21 years old and still talking about Charli. Like, move on. She needs to worry about her kids, not Charli. It's a tradition at this point. She has a child and she acting like a 12-year-old. She is mad because Charli doesn't want anything to do with her. Speaking of Charli D'Amelio, let's move on now and talk about her new relationship with Landon Barker after they both officially announced their relationship this week. If we're being real, we all know by now that Charli has been dating Landon Barker for a while now. And the reason why people immediately figured out their mysterious relationship wasn't because of pictures of Charli and Landon hanging out together, but instead, it was because Charli's ex Lil Huddy after he unfollowed Landon, Charli, and her parents and decided to delete the pictures he had with Landon on Instagram. These actions made it very obvious for the fans that Charli and Landon had a thing for each other, and Lil Huddy, on the other hand, felt betrayed by his best friend Landon going after his ex, Charli. Anyway, after the rumors circulated on the internet with a bunch of people making headlines about it, Landon decided that it would be the perfect time to announce his relationship with Charli by posting and deleting a picture with her on his Instagram stories. And of course, the internet went nuts afterwards since they didn't expect the couple to make their relationship official on the internet despite all the online hate and drama they've received from it. Take a look at what people had to say. I wish he could show off his girl without feeling like he has to take it down. Charli is sweet, and if Landon makes her happy, then that's great. I hope Chase can heal. This is cute because Landon rarely smiles in pics in general, but he's smiling with her. What's cute about this, you guys, is that fans have also noticed this week how Landon's dad, Travis, and his wife, Kourtney Kardashian, followed Charli on Instagram. And this made people believe that the connection Landon has with Charli is something very serious and special. Anyways, you guys, let's just end today's video with Vinny Hacker getting exposed by his old crush. To be honest, it's been a while since we've talked about Vinny Hacker and his messed up relationships on my channel, but I guess the entire situation is happening again now, and it's getting pretty annoying. You know, it's kind of messed up how Vinny gets attacked every time by his fan base for trying to shoot his shot at any girl he meets online and in real life. And the fact that Vinny's fan base is so invested in his relationship and the girls he's talking to creeps me out a lot. Now, of course, since this situation has made tons of girls get popular just from Vinny being interested in them, this week an unknown girl decided to go on TikTok to gain some clout by exposing her text messages with Vinny and how he slid into her DMs and tried flirting with her. I just realized you followed me back, Mr. Hacker. I see. What a pleasant surprise. Honored and flattered. I should be the one that's flattered. Got anything else I can hit you up on? After this video went viral and gained a lot of interaction, of course, Vinny Hacker stumbled upon the video and decided to make an immediate response by commenting, "Bros pulling out receipts from 8 months ago. Why?" As a result of this, tons of people felt that this situation gave a really bad look to the girl for trying to expose something that was obviously meant to be private just for clout and attention. Why do people do this? Keep it to yourself. This is why he be throwing tantrums online. It's embarrassing at this point. Anyways, loves, make sure to watch my previous videos on these influencers by clicking on the tab right above.